Hey guys, welcome to Car Guy 1999 reviews as well as Quirk Auto Dealers. Today we have the all-new 2021 Chevrolet Trailblazer LT. LT is the middle of the road for the Trailblazer. You have LS, LT, RS, and Active. You also have people who don't PDI cars. Look at that. Matter of fact, those are the license plate screws that they were supposed to put in, but it's just spare tire. Of course, you can just take that back out. But pretty cool. I mean, you have your jack and stuff like that. You have little storage bins. Good amount of rear seat space. The Trailblazer is supposed to slot right above the tracks, of course, based on the same exact platform as the Buick Encore GX, fitted with either a 1.2 or a 1.3 liter inline 3 that is turbocharged, of course. This one has the 1.3 liter turbo with the 9-speed automatic. Satin steel gray over jet black with a total price being $27,560. Not bad at all for what you get. Of course, cloth interior. LEDs in there. You have your lights back there. This one doesn't have the sunroof, although it is optional. I think on the Active you get one. Kind of a rubberized plastic steering wheel. Still very, very nice to the touch. Chevy emblem. The RS above this has leather bolsters with cloth inserts, and then the Active is full leather. Trailblazer is kind of aimed at a younger demographic than Chevy normally aims for. It's aimed for kind of millennials, people in their 20s to 30s, you know, getting their first SUV, and also going with the high-riding vehicle craze that is happening in the United States right now. Of course, you have valet mode, so that locks your radio. They can't just blare your speakers and do a Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You can set your rear seat reminder, so when you shut the car off, if you tend to forget your children in the back seat, you can set it there. Collision and detection systems, from pedestrian detection, you can set it so it's just an alert, or you can set it to do automatic braking. Same with the forward collision warning. You have park assist. But yeah, without further ado, check out the reverse camera. Put it into drive. Let's take this 1.3 liter 3-cylinder with the 9-speed for a drive. I actually think that's a pretty cool coincidence that both the Chevy Blazers, the Blazer and the Trailblazer, both feature the 9-speed automatic. It's pretty ironic. I have a video going up. Hopefully by the time this video is up, it should be up, comparing the Trailblazer and the Blazer, kind of showing off what similarities there are. as well as the major differences. You do have a manual mode. If you were to put it into low, you can limit what gear it goes up to. I do like the seating position. It's very reminiscent of the Kia Soul. It's a very boxy-esque vehicle, but instead of the Soul where you're sat down low, this one you're sat actually pretty high off the ground, or so it feels like. Visibility is great with that boxy design. The windows are nice and big. I have no issues seeing out. And I mean, you have blind spot monitoring, you have forward collision warning, so if you don't see something, there's a lot of features. You even have rear cross traffic alert, so if you're backing out of a parking space, and there's a car coming down the aisle, the car will alert you. Send a message to you so you can stop the vehicle in case you didn't see them when you were backing out. My Challenger has it. It's come in handy a couple times, especially with the Challenger. The visibility is, you can hide a small urban school district in the rear three-quarter view. So, as a matter of fact, that's an actual fact. I drove by my high school once and I looked back and I couldn't see the building. It was pretty bad. So if you can hide a building in a blind spot, then I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, you can't really see the rear three-quarter, or I should say the rear 7/8, but you can see it in the mirror, so that makes up for it. Nine-speed, super smooth. It's almost like silk. It's very silky smooth with its gear shifts. And the turbo 3-cylinder is a very peppy motor. Not a lot of turbo lag. And good amount of low-down grunt for navigating through city streets or off-roading, which is kind of the Trailblazer's original design. It's kind of meant to be an off-road vehicle, and the Active coming with nice beefy off-road tires. It's a great off-road little toy. This is also very, very reminiscent. Reminds me a lot of the Jeep Renegade. I think that was Chevy's main competitor when they were designing this, because the Renegade was supposed to be a fun little off-road car. That could also be great going for the same demographic, same styling, but I'll be completely honest, even though I own an FCA product, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, I like this better than the Renegade. It's just the interior's nicer, driving dynamics are a bit nicer. It's just a very, very good vehicle. Well, I think you can get a turbo in the Renegade, and I think at least you used to be able to get a manual in the Renegade, where you can't get a manual in this. This definitely has a bit more pep, because I think the Renegade had the 2.4 multi-air, which is a Fiat engine. Same basic engine, I think, that's abroad. A lot of vehicles abroad use it in Italy and stuff like that. If you're wondering why it's holding revs, we are driving in sport mode. So it's going to hold your revs a little bit higher, keep you in the power band just a little bit longer. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.